Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Emirates D10 2023 powered by Fan Code. Match number 15, the third game of the day. Emirates Blues taking on Team Sharjah live from the ICC Cricket Academy in Dubai. This is going to be an impressive game. Let's head down to the sidelines where we've got Abid Ibrahim with the two captains for the all-important toss.
All right, it's toss time for the game number 15 and a big game here. Emirates Blues taking on Sharjah. I've got two captains out with me. For Emirates Blues, it's Ali Shan Sharifu, and for Sharjah, it's their regular captain, Fayaz Ahmed. I've got a match referee alongside with us, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and it's Emirates Blues who will flip the coin. Head is the call.
Head it is.
Well, head it is. फैज़ भाई पहले क्या करेंगे?
हम बैटिंग कर रहे हैं पहले।
क्या रीज़न है पहले बैटिंग करने की?
देखें पिच ऐसी अगर इस पे आप अगर 100-110 करते हो तो बहुत मुश्किल है कि सेकंड टाइम चेज हो सके।
और कोई तब्दीली टीम में?
जी बिल्कुल, आज मती नहीं है, मती की जगह सगीर वापस आए हैं।
अच्छा, कोई एक बड़ी विन अवे है शारजा, कुछ इस तरह है?
नहीं बिल्कुल, आप देख लें कि हम 2 मैचेस हार चुके हैं, तो हमें तकरीबन लगातार अब यही है कि हम एक मोमेंटम बन गया हमारे जीतने का, तो इंशाल्लाह देखें 2-3 मैच इकट्ठे जीतेंगे।
Wish you good luck.
थैंक यू।
Alishan, not a great day again, losing toss, but what you were looking for?
We wanted to have a bowl, so the toss was okay, I guess, because night game, we're expecting a bit of dew to come in maybe in the second innings and the ball to skid on a little more.
I think you have enough experience in entire your team playing in this surface, kind of knowing about this surface more often. How much do you think would be chaseable for Emirates Blues?
As I said, we wanted to bowl, so we're hoping that the wicket plays better in the second innings and hopefully we chase down whatever they score.
Well, changes in the team?
We've got a couple changes. Can't remember any of them.
Well, do well.
Thank you.
It is Sharjah who called it right, and they will bat first.
Thank you, Abid Ibrahim. Very stylish in that black jacket. That's the lineup then. Sharjah, Fayaz Ahmed, the captain, Hassan, Isa Khail, Junaid Shamsuddin, Colonel Zaid, Khalid Shah, Mohammad Nadeem, Mohammad Saghir Khan, Taimur Bhatti, Usman Khan, Uzair Khan and Yasir Khan. Meanwhile, for Emirates Blues, it's going to be Aditya Shetty, Alishan Sharif for the captain, Ansh Tandon, Ashwant Waltapa, Fahad Nawaz, Hardik Pai, Harit Shetty, Harsh Desai, the ambidextrous bowler, Shalam D'Souza, Tanish Suri and Zawar Farid. Well, the news from the centre is then Sharjah elected to bat first after winning the toss. And the batsman for Team Sharjah is going to be Usman Khan. Alongside will be Khalid Shah. And joining me in the comm box will be Mudassir Ali. Welcome back, Mudassir.
A very good evening, Rashid. It's been an exciting game. Sharjah found that way how to win the matches. In the previous game, they opened their account. It's ECB Blues who are finding it tough. The first ball, the bowler runs in, Zawar Farid, Usman on strike. Very watchful of the mark. That single of the mark, Sharjah.
First run on the board then. Now Sharjah will need to be very focused here. They'll need to be extra vigilant. They haven't won. They've just won one game, I think, in the last 3 that they have played. That is why they're under a lot of pressure now. They need to get those wins in. Zawar Farid and Team ECB Blues, they would want to make sure they get their first points on the board. They're the only team who are yet to win a game in this Emirates D10. Khalid Shah, meanwhile, for Team Sharjah, will be taking strike. He's a very flamboyant batter. Likes to go after the bowling. Is very strong, particularly towards the square of the wicket. There's a change in the field now. They're strengthening that offside field for Khalid Shah, who likes to go over the square region. Now he's all ready to face his first delivery. Zawar Farid comes in, bowls it way down the leg side. Excellent bit of keeping there from Tanish Suri. Jumps towards his left and right, rather, sorry, and make sure he doesn't allow it to go behind him. Would have been a certain boundary. Look at that. Wonderful from the youngster. 2 runs on the board. First extra has come in as well, Mudassir.
Khalid Shah will be keen to get some runs. A very aggressive batter of Sharjah left-hander Khalid Shah. Hit hard towards Zawar Farid in the follow-through, hitting his right leg. Bit in pain, Zawar.
Yeah, he hits them really hard. And this is a very watchful start for Team Sharjah. I think that pressure is a little too high on them because of the way they have played in the recent games. And this is a perfect opportunity for the Emirates Blues to make a comeback into this tournament. They're yet to win a game. And this is one of their best chances to make sure that they get a good start, pick up a couple of wickets inside the power play overs, and then put pressure on Team Sharjah. Or down the leg side once again will be called as a wide. Yes, confirmation. Umpire Razik Khan there, extending his arms. Another run added to the total. This is not very good bowling from Zawar Farid. He needs to make sure that he bowls it in the right channels to Khalid Shah.
Absolutely struggling to find the right line and length against the left-handed Khalid Shah, Zawar Farid. These two are very crucial for Sharjah Usman and Khalid Shah. After losing their first two matches, they came back strongly. Sharjah. Yet again, change of angle, but the result remains the same. It's down the leg, wide.
Yeah, another wayward delivery from Zawar Farid. He's struggling out here. He's limping as well. It's probably that shot that Khalid Shah hit him on that second delivery. Let's have a look. This is the shot that Khalid played and went straight to his foot. There you go. That hit him on his shin area, and which is why that left leg is just trying to loosen it up. 2 balls, 4 runs. Oh, that's been played well. Excellent effort. That was a superb effort. Got a hand to that. Was that Fahad Nawaz? Looks like Fahad. Yes. What a brilliant fielder he is. Flew like a bird and got a hand to it. Let's have a look there. Oh, look at that. Oh, just couldn't hold on to it. Excellent effort. Would have been one of the best catches of this tournament.
Not only the tournament, I would say about, if we talk about the complete history of the D series, this could have been one of the best catches we have ever watched. Super athletic Fahad Nawaz. 5 on board, no boundaries has been scored. Poor, very poor piece of bowling. Trying to bowl on the pads, getting that extra movement. But the youngster behind the stumps, Tanish Suri, brilliant take.
Yeah, look at that. He's getting that seam movement as well. And a good take from Tanish Suri, like you mentioned. Zawar Farid, I think he's trying to target the stumps, but he's not able to get that line right. He's getting that seam movement as well. So this can be encouraging for the fast bowler, but he needs to make sure he gets his line right. And against somebody like Usman Khan, he can't be wayward. Oh, that's the delivery he was trying to bowl, cramping him for room. Excellent delivery. Shy at the stumps. That's got a direct hit. And Razik Khan, the umpire, is pretty convinced that Usman Khan had made his ground quite easily at the end. Harsh Desai was the fielder, and they managed to steal a single. 7 on the board. This is a kind of a sedate start for Team Sharjah. They like to go after the bowlers normally.
Absolutely taking their time, and Zawar Farid is just trying to bowl away from the batters, finding it hard to put the ball beyond the boundary. Both Khalid Shah and Usman taking their time. Early days in this match for these two batters.
Team Abu Dhabi there, just relaxing. They're chilled. They've got another game coming up after this. They'll be taking on Team Dubai. Oh, excellent delivery. What a delivery that was from Zawar Farid. Khalid Shah unable to get any contact. That was seaming and swinging away from the left-hander. That's the kind of delivery Zawar Farid needs to bowl now.
Good seam position. Excellent delivery, perfect line and length, and getting that extra bounce surprised the batter Khalid Shah. The keeper Tanish Suri has been kept busy behind the stumps in this over by Zawar Farid. Can he end the over without conceding a boundary?
What a connection. He's picked it up and played it right out of the ground. That travelled quite a bit. What a shot from Khalid Shah to end the over. Absolutely wonderful. Got it from the middle of the bat, eyes on the ball till the very last. And what a start. 13 runs, first over done. Harsh Desai to bowl the second over. 5 matches, just 1 wicket. He's a very unique bowler. He can bowl with both the arms. We'll see that on display. Against Usman Khan, he'll bowl with the left arm. Down the leg side. Unable to collect that, Tanisuri, and that's running away towards the boundary. 5 extras will be added to the total. Not a very good start for the youngster.
They're getting those runs very quickly. Previous over ended with the flourish, a maximum from the blade of Khalid Shah. And this over, a poor delivery down the leg. 5 wides has been conceded by the youngster Harsh Desai. Be a tough task for him, because Usman Khan loves to play the spinners. Driven hard, but excellent work by Zawar Farid at extra cover, certainly saving a boundary for his team.
Absolutely. That was a very fiercely hit shot. Very powerfully hit by Usman Khan. Along the carpet though. Steps down and converts that into a yorker for himself. Will be another dot ball. So 2 dot balls coming in from the youngster. Harsh Desai has been brilliant. Barring that first delivery that went for 4 wides. Now he'll be trying to bowl that yorker deliveries to Usman Khan. Slower in the air. That's a good change of pace from the youngster. Not allowing Usman to get underneath those deliveries and wearing his pace.
And it's good to see the captain Alishan Sharafu trusting Harsh Desai and giving him the ball, especially against Usman Khan. It shows the caliber of this spinner Harsh Desai. Learning the skills of this beautiful game quickly.
And now Harsh Desai is going to bowl with the right arm. He's ambidextrous. That's why he's a very unique bowler. Excellent delivery. That one turning away from the left-hander. And look at the control he's got. Absolutely wonderful control from the youngster. Bowling it just in the right area. It's a very difficult task. Cramping him for room. That's the arm delivery. This has been an excellent over.
And for all of our viewers, not to get confused, it's the same bowler against the left-hander bowling those off breaks, Harsh Desai. Excellent comeback after conceding that 5 runs. Just a run has been given away by Harsh Desai. 2 gone, 19 for no loss.
And now they're continuing with spin. This is, I think, a good move by Alishan Sharfu to bring in Aditya Shetty, the leg spinner. He's very talented. And he's got that brilliant variation. He can bowl that googly. He's got that flipper as well. And obviously the leg spin delivery, which turns away from the right-hander. That's bowled well. Oh, sloppy work there by the fielder. That's running away towards the boundary. Archer just able to stop it inside the boundary rope. They'll pick up a couple of runs.
On the back foot, a poor effort by Harsh Desai. Should have saved that with ease. The interesting thing is, and talking about Aditya Shetty, 5 matches, couple of wickets, and economy on a very higher side, 14. Flighted delivery. And good to see these spinners keeping things under control, especially against the likes of Usman Khan, who loves to play big shots against the spinners.
Oh, absolutely. They'll have to be very careful against Usman Khan. And now Aditya Shetty, leg spinner against the left-hander, he'll have to be extra vigilant. You'll probably see that googly coming in from him. Likes to bowl that, and he's got good control of that as well. And Khalid Shah, well, he'll be eyeing the onside. He's got that brilliant slog sweep. If he bowls that leg spinner in his zone, he's probably going to go for it. But I feel Aditya Shetty will try to bowl him outside the off stump and try him to cut it, the delivery. Slightly short, tried to pull that. Doesn't get a good connection, but it'll only be a single. They're not getting that ball right from the middle of the bat.
The bowlers are not trying out too many things. They're keeping it simple. They're just waiting for the batters to make the mistake. So Captain Fayaz on screen of Sharjah.
Four runs coming off 3 deliveries. This has been a quiet over from Shetty. But now he'll be up against Usman Khan. This is the matchup. Usman Khan will try to take him on. Oh, what a delivery that is. It's a short delivery. And straight to the fielder. Excellent catch taken. That's a surprise delivery coming in from Aditya Shetty. Probably just stuck in his hand. Not a good delivery. And Usman Khan will have to walk back. Very unfortunate. But they will lose a wicket.
It doesn't matter how it came out of your hand. What matters is that he got the big fish, Usman Khan. And it reminds me of Rohan Mustafa, the stock delivery. This delivery has been invented by Rohan Mustafa. Very short delivery on the back foot. Unable to get the distance. An excellent catch taken by Shetty in the deep. Big loss for Sharjah. Usman Khan just making 6. It's 23 for the loss of 1 Sharjah.
Hassan Isakhel, the new man, he's coming at number 3. He's been having a terrible tournament so far. 2 first ball ducks for him. 4 innings, just 22 runs, average of 5.5, strike rate 115. Now he'll want to change that. And Aditya Shetty does he bowl that googly first up to the right-hander?
Talking about that wicket, Rashid, was it a bad delivery or it was willingly bowled, a surprise delivery by Aditya Shetty?
Well, I feel it just got stuck in his hand, and that surprised Usman Khan. A half tracker coming in from Aditya Shetty. But sometimes those kind of deliveries get you wickets, and that's all what it matters at the end. Good over. Successful one for Aditya Shetty and Team Emirates Blues. 24 for 1 after 3.
3 overs 24 for the loss of 1. Harsh Desai will continue. What a comeback by this bowler after conceding that 5 runs on the very first delivery. Wide. Then just a single has been given in the floating power play. Beg your pardon, it was the power play. The second over from Harsh Desai. Just a single and 5 wides. He has kept the things under control. He used to play for Sharjah, if I'm not wrong.
Well, that's an excellent delivery. Cramping him for room. Darting that in on the pads of Khalid Shah. Not allowing him to get under the ball. Now we'll see that left arm spin coming in from the youngster against Hassan, who's picked up 2 runs of 3 deliveries. Was that quicker delivery, and that's been played well, but straight to the extra cover. Will only be a single.
Just 3 runs in this over. Now they're finding it hard. Khalid Shah run a ball 9 to his name, 27 on board. Still, I think he's just 15, 16 years old, Harsh Desai, but very clever bowler. Not only he can bowl with the old ball, but with also the new ball in the shorter format, the spinner. Bowling extremely well and very watchful. Saw Khalid Shah dancing down the track, pull the length back quickly. Harsh Desai, yet again, just a single.
Yeah, the boundaries have just dried up for Team Sharjah. We're into the 4th over and they've just managed to score 28 runs. And they've lost an important wicket of Usman Khan. Oh, that's a good delivery. Another good delivery. Dot ball to end the over. This has been an excellent over from the youngster. What a spell. Just 10 runs in his 2 overs. End of over number 4. 28 for the loss of 1. Team Sharjah. Emirates D10 2023. Those are broadcast and streaming partners. Fan code ARY Zap and A Sports for Pakistan, broadcast and digital. CricTracker for YouTube and rest of the world, and Sports Eye on Facebook and rest of the world. This is an ITW, Prod G and TPT 360 production, live from the ICC Cricket Academy in Dubai. Thank you very much to our broadcasting and streaming partners. Meanwhile, it's going to be Aditya Shetty. Oh, that's played straight back to him. Just moved his out of the way there, Aditya Shetty. Didn't try to stop that delivery, and a boundary coming in after a while. A welcome boundary, and Khalid Shah hit that really fiercely.
You need to be very brave enough to come in between the line. Hit hard straight towards the bowler. Lucky escape for the umpire as well, and finds the boundary after a long time with Khalid Shah.
Lazy effort from Shetty there. Oh, he's bowled him. What a comeback. Absolutely wonderful comeback. We're talking about that googly. He bowls really well. That's taken the middle stump out of the ground. Absolutely superb delivery from Aditya Shetty. He's managed to pick up the 2nd wicket, and both the openers are back in the hut.
Pushed him on the back foot and not getting that much of bounce. It kept low. And what a comeback by the spinner. And look at that stare from Aditya Shetty. Khalid Shah departs after making 14 with the help of a boundary and a maximum 32 for the loss of 2.
Fayaz, the new man for Team Sharjah, the captain. He'll have a big responsibility on his shoulders. 4 innings rather, 35 runs, an average of 8.7, and a strike rate of 145. Not very impressive so far. He'll need to change that. And with Fayaz out there, and now we've got somebody from the dugout as well. Joining us from the dugout is Usman Khan. Usman, can you hear us?
राशिद भाई कैसे हैं आप? ठीक है
जी, आप सुन सकते हैं हम लोगों को?
जी जी
कैसे हो आप?
अल्लाह का शुक्र, आप बताएं राशिद भाई ठीक है?
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। अच्छा उस्मान, जल्दी से बताइए कि ये टूर्नामेंट कैसा लग रहा है आपको? चेंज हुआ है आपका इधर, इससे पहले एक सेकंड, व्हाट अ विकेट दिस इज, Aditya Shetty on a roll, that was a good delivery, a googly once again, and Fayaz Ahmed trying to go big, gets a top edge, back to back wickets coming in for the youngster. What a delivery that was.
Again, a clever piece of bowling, a flighted, a googly, trying to go big on the very first delivery, and an easy catch taken by Shalom at the third man. He just came in, said hi, hello, and going back into the dugout. Fayaz, a golden duck, 32 for the loss of 3.
Another wicket going down. Usman, आपके पास वापस आ रहे हैं?
जी जी
अच्छा बताइए कितना डिफिकल्ट होता है? D50 आपने खेला पिछले हफ्ते, फिर दो हफ्ते पहले, और अभी D10 खेल रहे हैं, तो फॉर्मेट चेंज कितना डिफिकल्ट होता है आपके लिए?
राशिद भाई सबसे पहले तो आपको पता है कि T10 क्रिकेट फास्ट फॉर्मेट है, तो इसमें आपको हर बॉल पे क्विक रहना पड़ता है हर बॉल के लिए। तो जैसा विकेट है आपको पता है फुल ग्रास है, तो उसके लिए थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो रहा था एडजस्ट होना। तो अगर आप एक दो बाउंड्री लेते हो तो फिर आप सेट हो जाते हो, क्योंकि इसमें ज़्यादा ज़ोर से हिट नहीं लगती, इस पर जितना टाइम करना पड़ता है तो उतना ज़बरदस्त बंदा खेल सकता है।
Right. We'll be coming back to Usman in a bit. At the moment, Aditya Shetty is on a hat-trick. We're yet to see a hat-trick in this D10 powered by fan code. So we'll just wait and see if Aditya Shetty can be the first bowler to pick up a hat-trick in this season of the Emirates D10. They're making some changes in the field. There was a slip which has been moved out. Now Aditya Shetty getting his field right. He's got 4 fielders in the circle, so he's not bringing that extra fielder inside the 30-yard. And now he's going to be bowling to Nadeem. Oh, that's played straight back to him. And we'll be going back to Usman.
जी जी राशिद भाई।
उस्मान, मुदस्सिर बात कर रहा हूँ।
जी जी मुदस्सिर भाई।
चलो का थोड़ा मुस्कुरा भी सकते हैं आप, क्योंकि
जी,
आप
जी।
इतने बढ़िया बल्लेबाज है आप।
जी।
देखिए कभी कभी आउट भी हो जाते हैं, ख़राब गेंद पे भी बल्लेबाज आउट होता है, लेकिन माशाल्लाह आपका फॉर्म काफ़ी अच्छा चल रहा है। तो कितनी आपको खुशी मिलती है जब आप, खासतौर से जब दुबई आके खेलते हैं, क्योंकि आपने PSL में भी खेला और BPL में भी खेला, लेकिन यहाँ से आपका नाम बना था UAE डोमेस्टिक सर्किट से, तो कितना इम्पोर्टेंट ये टूर्नामेंट्स आपके लिए है?
मुदस्सिर भाई आपको पता है कि मैं शुरू से भी आपकी टीम से और आपके अंडर खेल रहा हूँ, तो मुझे दुबई में खेलने का इतना मज़ा आता है कि जैसे शायद मैं इधर ही सारी क्रिकेट सीखा हूँ और इधर से ही खेल के बड़ी क्रिकेट खेल रहा हूँ। तो इसलिए आपको पता है कि मैं शुरू से क्लब क्रिकेट हो डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेट हो, मैं जो अपनी 100% मेरी एफर्ट होती है मैं वो लगा के खेलता हूँ। तो मेरा स्टार्ट इधर से हुआ और मेरा कैरियर बना भी इधर से ही है।
बहुत अच्छा लगता है आपको देख के। और उस्मान, उस डिलीवरी के बारे में बताएं, आपको सरप्राइज कर दिया था जो शेट्टी जिस बॉल पे आप आउट हुए?
आपको पता है राशिद भाई, मुझे लग रहा है आज उसका दिन है। वो जो भी बॉल कर रहा है, एक तो बाउंड्री नहीं लग रही और जो उसने अपने पाँव में मारी है, और मैंने बोला लूज बॉल है तो चांस ले सकता हूँ, क्योंकि आज थोड़ा सा विकेट खुश्क टाइप है, तो इसलिए आपको टाइम लेना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि बॉल स्किट नहीं हो रहा, तो थोड़ा सा रुक के आ रहा है, तो उसकी वजह से मैं थोड़ा सा टाइम ले रहा था। मुझे ऐसे था कि 1-2 ओवर बिग लगेंगे तो हमारा 110 120 हो जाएगा, तो अनलकीली उसने अपने पाँव में मारा, मैंने हाथों में मार दिया।
क्या कह, अच्छा उस्मान, क्रिकेट तो आप काफ़ी बढ़िया खेलते हैं, सबको पता है, लेकिन क्रिकेट के अलावा क्या शौक है आपके? क्या खाने में कोई दिलचस्पी है, घूमने में कुछ थोड़ा बताया हमें यहाँ पे।
मुदस्सर भाई आप यकीन करोगे, शायद मेरा दुबई में 3 साल का कैरियर होने वाला है, तो मुझे 2 चीज़ों का शौक है, एक सोना और एक प्रैक्टिस करनी, और तीसरा काम मेरा कोई भी नहीं है।
ये तो आप बचने की बातें कर रहे हैं।
नहीं नहीं, जेन्युइन बात है राशिद
अच्छा
भाई।
चलो एक और सवाल करते हैं, आखिरी सवाल। ये बता दें कि शारजा की टीम में इस टाइम सबसे जो फनी कैरेक्टर कौन है आपकी टीम में?
शायद मैं ही हूँ, सबसे मैं ही मजाक करता रहता हूँ।
आपके फेस से लग नहीं रहा।
कर्नल दायद।
चले अच्छा कीजिए और भी, और ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द फ्यूचर। थैंक यू वेरी मच
राशिद भाई।
Well, that was Usman Khan on the mic, and what a start this is for the ECB Blues. They have managed to pick up 3 wickets inside the first 5 overs. And they've put a lot of pressure on the Sharjah side. They've picked up Usman Khan, Khalid Shah. The captain Fayaz Ahmed also made his way back, a golden duck for him. They've got two youngsters out there, Hassan Isa Khail, and with him is Mohammad Nadeem, 36 for 3. Oh, that's played uppishly. Chance. They don't have an extra cover fielder on the 30-yard circle. They've got an extra cover fielder in deep, which is why that was a safe shot at the end. They managed to pick up a single. They're not getting those boundaries, and Usman Khan was talking about how dry this wicket is and the ball not coming onto the bat. So that can prove to be very difficult for batters to middle the deliveries. Excellent delivery. That was slower in the air. Kept a touch low as well. Nadeem wanted to hoik that. Let's have a look once again. Yeah, just stayed a tad bit low. On that occasion, he's got a good connection, and that'll go all the way for a maximum. A welcome maximum coming in from the blade of Mohammad Nadeem. They need more of those to put on a good total on the board. Excellent shot. He's got a lot of power. He hits them really hard, stepping down, getting to the pitch of the delivery. And that was over long on for a maximum. 6 more runs added to the total then. 43 for the loss of 3 after 5.5. He's still got one more delivery to go in this over. Steps down once again. This time he's played it towards mid-wicket. Misfield will allow them to come back for the second. Two runs to end the over then. 6 done, 45 for the loss of 3. There will be a change in the voices in the com box. It's going to be Abid Ibrahim and Shoaib Ahmed.
Dafan News, and thank you Rashid and Mudassir for leaving this wonderful seat. And umpire Razik would be calling that a floating power play, I reckon. Yeah, there you go. The power play has been taken now, which means a lot of runs. Shoaib.
Yes, the floating power play has been taken. Nadeem, we know, can hit the ball a long way. Hassan is on 4 of 6. Both these batters, in fact, can actually hit the ball cleanly and hit the ball over the ropes on a regular basis. But it's been a good bowling performance from Emirates Blues so far, especially Aditya Shetty, who's been magical with his leg spinners. And I think this is a good call from Emirates Blues, bringing in Zawar Farid, the most experienced bowler in Emirates Blues, to bowl the over in the power play.
There you go. 2 all-rounders sitting together. Uzair alongside Shamsuddin. Starts with the slower one. The ball is not going to travel here. Zawar Farid, I don't think so. He'll be offering a lot of pace to Hassan Isa Khail. Probably they know about each other. The faster you bowl, the further he hits. He likes the pace. That's what he says. He's an exceptional talent. Young Hassan Isa Khail, son of President Mohammad Nabi. That number 7 you will see a lot in his jersey. He's got 777 this time. Very talented, skillful batsman. But he's just looking one big knock and he'll be sorted out. While Nadeem tries to play with that ball, which was ball outside off. They were very smart. So that batter is trying to make room. Bowled it wide.
Good over this one from Zawar. Slow delivery again, has been smacked straight to the fielder, Fahad Nawaz. Chance for a run out, and I think that's out. I think that is out. Razik, the umpire, is signalling upstairs, but Emirates Blues here have extracted another wicket of Sharjah.
Yeah, it's very evident that it seems to be Nadeem is shot and he's almost walked out of the ground. He's just waiting for the confirmation. Fahad Nawaz choose the right end, and the rest was done by Zawar. Excellent work, and it's a big moment in the game. It's a huge wicket going down. Sharjah is on a lot of trouble. Yeah, there you go. Confirmation coming in, and going out is Mohammad Nadeem, scoring 12 of 10. It's 46 for 4.
So another good over in progress for Emirates Blues. Just one run off it from Zawar and a wicket in the form of a run out, as Uzair Khan is the new man in for Sharjah. Hassan Isa Khail to face. Smashed, but straight to the fielder, Ashwant Waltapa. He's not donning the gloves tonight.
Yeah, the responsibility is given to the young man. Yeah, look at that. Bowl, a leg cutter. Perfect leg cutter. And again there was... This was the run out of Nadeem. It was clearly shot. Fahad knows, Zawar knows. I think Nadeem also knows. Hassan Isa Khail on strike and place it on the own side. And 7 overs gone, 47 for 4.
7 overs gone, 47 for 4.
Shabash.
7 overs, 47 for 4. Hassan Isa Khail now on strike. Goes for a big hit. Hardik, the new bowler, and starts off well. That angle, Abid, he's creating that angle just so that Hassan Isa Khail tries to go towards the big part of the boundary.
I think they are trying to give him that kind of a slot. That's gone up in the air. He comes down the track, hits it massive, monster, into the darkness. That is well distant 6. He's hit that one and brought 50 for the team.
Yeah, using his feet, dancing down the track, and then just hitting that ball into the night sky. It was there for ages, for a long, long time, and then landed on the banks of the ICC Academy venue. There was a lot of power behind that shot from Hassan Isa Khail.
He'll be certainly looking for another one. Oh yeah, He gets that one straight. This time downtown he goes. Hits the sideboard and gets another 6. Under pressure, Hardik Pai tries to bowl in the slot.
Well, this was a half tracker. And rocked on the back foot Hassan Isa Khail and played that straight down the ground. Back-to-back sixes for Hassan, and he is fighting it for Sharjah. He is trying to bring Sharjah to a good score.
Just trying to understand what the chat is between Tanish Suri and Hassan Isa Khail. The young man, as you mentioned, donning the gloves today, Tanish Suri. Oh, that's third in row. And that is getting even bigger. One after the other. 3 back-to-back sixes for Hassan Isa Khail.
Not learning from his mistakes, Hardik. Again, too short from Hardik, and that was just rocked on the back foot by Hassan Isa Khail, launching it towards the cow corner. Beautiful hit. Again, so much of power, brute force in effect by Hassan Isa Khail.
I think bowler need to pick up a different line rather than bowling half trackers. He's bowling too short to Hassan Isa Khail, and maybe on the off stump would be a good idea here. This time again bowl onto the pads. I think Hassan Isa Khail would have done much better if he would haven't come down the track.
He has just missed a trick there. Last ball of the over coming up. 18 runs in this over. Flighted and much better. This is a good angle and a good comeback from Hardik. But a successful over for Sharjah. This one, 18 runs, 3 sixes included. 8 overs bowled, 65 for 4. Right, so you can watch this exciting game and the entire series on Myco. It's an app that you can download. You watch it, you earn it, you own it. Harith comes into bowl and bowls a good delivery, just missing the bails of the stump there. And Uzair, well, he thought he had a chance on that ball. Luckily, Harith missing this target. But someone that doesn't miss the target, the Sports Eye Facebook page, you can also follow them on their TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. While if you want to watch all the exciting sports content exclusively in Pakistan and the Middle East, Sports Eye is your page. Down the leg, will be called a wide. Harith starting his spell. The first ball was good, the second one not so good.
Yeah, I think keeper did well there, Tanish Suri, to get a glove on it. Otherwise, that was travelling towards the fence. The last 3 sixes been absolutely great. He's just kept on hitting those sixes against the spinner. He turned out to be very dangerous batsman, Hassan Isa Khail. That's the first one when he went up on mid-off, and the second one he went downtown straight as an arrow, and this was onto that cow corner. Oh, big shout, but I don't think so. He got anything? So it's been clearly sheer power when he tries to hit those sixes.
Oh yes, he hit them cleanly, all 3 of them. This was the third. And that just was the best of the lot, wasn't it? 67 on the board, Sharjah. They still need a lot of runs. Nicely bowled, outside off. This is a good delivery from Harith Shetty, keeping it away from the dangerous Hassan Isakhel, who had a golf swing at it, but missed it completely.
Yeah, this over has been slightly decent for Emirates Blues. But they've given only those two of wide. No runs coming, such as from the bat. Hassan Isakhel, who smashed 3 sixes in the previous over. Now shuffles and tries to heave it on the onside. There is a man. They're trying for 2. Mix up. But the throw was slightly wavered. It's the other end. Keeper throws. I don't think so. The batter are entrusted to take a chance there. Only 4 runs for these 4 deliveries. Now this is good bowling from Harith Shetty.
Good over. Just 4 runs off it. Needs to finish off well. Again outside off. Again that line. Again keeping it away from Hassan Isakhel. And he's not been able to adapt to that line in length. This is excellent bowling from Harith. What a comeback in this over. What a comeback for Emirates Blues. And Harith here is playing such an important role in bringing Emirates Blues in a commanding position. Just outside off. Very close to that wide line, that wide marker. But a legal delivery. Can he bowl a slower delivery here? It takes the edge. It was quick. And that has flown. Not where he intended, but as long as it comes, the runs keep flowing. Sharjah won't complain. A 4 to end the over. A very good over from Harith. Could have been better. 9 overs, 73 for 4. Last over, Alishan Sharfu, the captain, has brought himself in. Bowls a first full delivery, a full toss, and a very good effort in the deep. How many have they taken? That was a juicy full toss. They'll get 2. Uzair is the man. Junaid Shamsu yet to come out to bat. He's not been given a chance yet. And that was an excellent effort by Aditya Shetty, the youngster. Very well done. Saved a few runs for his side. Goes full, goes in the block hole. It's been dug out well and it's been played in the gap. This time, 2 fielders converging, but none of them can reach there in time. And important runs, crucial runs from the bat of Uzair.
Well, this is the final over where they need a lot of boundaries there. That was hit just exactly where it needs to be. A little helicopter shot. Plays it on the offside. Just between the 2 fielders. Yeah, clears that front leg on time. Again, the similar kind of a delivery there, but a different result. A dot ball here. A dot ball is a gold dust here at the moment because Emirates Blues would definitely try to restrict Sharjah below 90.
Goes in the air towards the offside. Has he timed it well? Oh yes, well enough to pack it sailing over Ashwant Waltapa, over extra cover. Not the easiest of shots, but Uzair, he makes it look so easy. Some more runs from the bat of Uzair as Sharjah reached the 85 run mark.
I'll tell you what, if Ashwin Waltappa can't reach it, no one then. He's the tallest amongst all. Still, that would hit straight and big over his head. Oh, maybe a run out here. Direct hit, and Hassani Sakhel is shot off his crease and walking out. Well, more drama here in the end. Uzair missing that, but Hassan wanted the strike. He ran hard. And bullseye from Tanish Suri. On target. Yeah, couldn't reach. Sharp work from the keeper. I think just trying to make a confirm who is out here. Whether it is Uzair or is it Hassan. Yeah, it's Uzair now. It's Uzair who's walking out. "12 of 6, 1-6 in that. 85 for 5 Sharjah. One last ball to go. So it's a final delivery. Alishan to Shamsu. Shamsu plays it in the air, but that will just dip in front of Ashwant Waltappa. They will try for 2. Runs hard and gets 2 runs there. It will be 87 on board and 88 target from Sharjah. I think they are maybe 10 runs or 15 runs short, but their bowlers really need to cover that up, and also fielders need to chip in together. Maybe by doing something all together, they can defend this total. Sharjah seems to be in little trouble here.
Yes, Emirates Blues have done a very good job to restrict Sharjah and their batters to 87 in their 10 overs. But Emirates Blues, their batters have not fired. So this 87 is not going to be a walk in the park. It's not going to be an easy score for Emirates Blues. Looking at that Sharjah batting card, 30 came from the bat of Hassani Sakhel. Of 21 deliveries, 12 from Nadeem, 12 from Uzair as well, who hit a few big clean hits and got Sharjah to that score of 87 for the loss of 5 wickets. Bowling, 3 wickets for Aditya Shetty. He was the pick of the bowlers. 2 overs, 12 runs he conceded and got those 3 wickets. Nobody else could get a wicket, but Zawar Farid bowled well. 2 overs, gave away 15 runs. Harsh Desai also bowling well, giving away just 10 runs. Harith Shetty bowled that 1 over, gave away 8. Let's look at the highlights of this first innings. Khalid Shah, as usual, showed us what he's capable of, but just couldn't stay there long enough. It was Usman Khan who was caught at backward square leg. Khalid Shah followed him quickly. Shetty getting that wicket as well. Fayaz Ahmed trying to accelerate. Got an outside edge and an easy catch at short third. Nadeem definitely joined Hassani Sakhel and made sure that they build a very small but important partnership until this happened. A run out of the bowling of Zawar Farid. Then came Hassani Sakhel with the 3 sixes back to back against that bowler Hardik Pai, and he was taken for runs just at the right time.
Yeah, in the end, it was Uzair who just found that boundary 4 and a 6 to make this score look slightly better. But he's got run out there. And after that, it was only 1 ball remaining, where Sharjah got only 2 runs in the end. It's 88. The target is set for Emirates Blues, and time for us to hit for the breaks. When we come back, we'll see how Emirates Blues responds to 88.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Fan Code Emirates D10 2023. And this is match number 15. It's the second innings. Emirates Blues taking on Sharjah. Sharjah batting first. Have not been able to get to a good score. 88 is the score that Emirates Blues will need to win this game. The two openers are out there in the middle. My name is Shoaib, and with me in the com box is Mohammad Rashid.
Thank you, Shoaib Ahmed. It's always a pleasure to share the com box with you. We're having a wonderful tournament, isn't it? 5 innings for Alishan Sharafu, 63 runs. Not a very good average, 12.6, but look at that strike rate, over 200. And you would want to change that average today. They've got this golden opportunity to put up those 2 points on the table. They're yet to win a game. They've got 88 runs to chase in 10 overs. It's not a very easy wicket to bat on, mind you, but they've got that opportunity now. Asif Iqbal, the umpire, calls it play, and play it is. First delivery coming up then. Oh, that's an excellent delivery. Mohammad Saghir holds it on the good length, seaming it away from the right-hander. They've got a slip in place as well. This is excellent captaincy from Fayaz Ahmed. Talk about aggression. And this is definitely an aggressive start. An aggressive intent as well. Making his plans quite clear to the youngsters. Meanwhile, Saghir, the top of his run up once again. Oh, slashes at that. Alishan Sharfu misses once again. He'll need to get his eye in. He can't play those kind of shots on this wicket. He'll need to settle down first, get a good eye in, and then probably go for his shots. They're yet to get off the mark, both Alishan Sharfu and Emirates Blues. And Mohammad Saghir has bowled a couple of good deliveries. That's played straight to point. They're going for that quick single. Makes it quite easily at the end. So first runs on the board for Emirates Blues and Alishan Sharfu.
Well, Rashid, what do you make of this opening pair? Zawar and Alishan both starting the proceedings for Emirates Blues.
One leg. Middle.
Well, I think this is a good start for them. This is a good opening pair. Both of them are aggressive, and you need aggression at the top. Yasir Khan, misfield allows them to just cross through for a single.
Yes, 2 runs on the board, 4 deliveries bowled. Good over this one from Saghir so far, but Emirates Blues, good news for them is that they haven't lost a wicket yet. And I say yet with a hope that they don't lose in the next 2. He's played that up and over, and that's going to go all the way for 4 runs. That's a good shot from Alishan Sharfu. Not in complete control, but he'll get 4 runs.
But they won't mind that. No, I feel Alishan Sharfu is just a little too edgy at the moment. That was a short delivery. He came down the wicket. Likes to do that against the faster bowlers. Plays it in the gap, and that's what fetched him those 4 runs. And now he'll need to get many more of those. But like you mentioned, he'll need to have more control on his shots. He'll need to probably just eye the ball a little longer, touch a bit longer than he usually does. He can't play away from the body. This is not the kind of wicket where you can play away from the body. And I think the Sharjah bowlers will be quite wary of that. But once again, steps down. This is a controlled shot. This is an excellent shot. 1 bounce and into the fence he goes for another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries to end the over. This has turned out to be a good over for ECB Blues at the end. First over 10, turn on the board.
10 runs on the board in the first over. Taimur Bhatti. Taimur Bhatti is the bowler. Short and wide, and this one goes down the leg side. Good collect by Khalid Shah. One more run added to the total.
A loosener coming in from Taimur Bhatti there. Normally a very good bowler. Was way down. Good work done by Khalid Shah. Look at how far off he's standing behind the stumps. That shows the kind of pace Taimur is generating. Oh, that's a brilliant delivery. Excellent delivery, back of length and just rising to the batter, Zawar Farid. Yeah, he was probably better off playing that pull shot. But it will be a dot ball. So Zawar Farid and Alishan Sharfu both, they need to make sure that they stay there. They can't afford to lose their wickets early on. That puts the pressure on Emirates Blues, which has been their problem. That middle order is quite fragile for them. Once again, beautiful delivery. That one kept rising. It's taking off from the turf. It's really kicking off. It's very good to see where Khalid Shah takes those right in front of his face. So good pace being generated by the right arm fast bowler. And he's not got a very long run up, just a very short one, and then he just puts in his shoulder into effect and gets a good pace out of it.
Yes, he's more like the Bumrahs and the Archers of the world. A very short run up, but he's got a very strong shoulder. And strong shoulder from Zawar Farid as well. That one has been smacked, flat batted, straight down the ground. And that is a very unusual looking six. But Zawar, he's all about surprises, isn't he?
Oh, he is. Look at that. He was eyeing that shot for quite a bit. Previous two occasions tried to play it straight towards the offside. But on that occasion went for that pull shot, got a good connection, and look at that. She went flying out of here. First maximum of the blade of Zawar Farid, and for Emirates Blues, 17 on the board. Once again, that has been played uppishly, but in the gap. That's running away towards the boundary. Two fielders giving it a chase, and they'll complete 2 easy runs. But this has turned out to be a good over so far. 9 runs coming off it. They've got another delivery to go. That required run rate is below 8.5. And they're probably going at around 11.5. Excellent start now. They've got a couple of deliveries. And Zawar Farid would want to get a couple more boundaries in. Put more pressure on Taimur Bhatti. Oh, goes for that wayward swing, and Khalid Shah missing out as well. That's 4 byes. They wouldn't mind those, but sloppy from Sharjah.
Yes, I think not a bad ball to start off with from Taimur. That was a good length and quick. And Khalid was not quick off his feet. I think his weight transfer was not all that great. Didn't anticipate the ball to move away, and hence missed by the keeper.
I think we can't be too harsh on Khalid. That one kept swinging away from him. I thought after it crossed the stumps, it got that extra bit of swing, which is why I think he missed out. Nonetheless, 4 runs for Team Emirates Blues. Good delivery, dot delivery to end the over, but this one has turned out to be a very good one for Emirates Blues. 23 on the board for no loss.
Broadcast and streaming partners for Emirates D10, the 2023 edition, fan code in India, ARIZAP, ARI Zap, ARY Zap, and A Sports in Pakistan, broadcast and digital. CricTracker on YouTube and Sports Eye on Facebook, ARY Zap. I need to get my eyes checked. It's an ITW Prod G and TPT 360 production. And we're live from the ICC Academy in Dubai.
Change the bowling then. Mohammad Nadeem coming in. 4 matches, 1 wicket, 12. The economy a tad bit higher, I think. But the average is 51. 23, and he'll be up against Alishan Sharfu. That was a good delivery, and I think Alishan Sharfu is trying to do the right thing. He's trying to stay there, survive, and just feed strike to Zawar Farid, who's looking good for his 9 runs. Alishan himself is not doing a bad job. 9 of 6. Steps down. Oh, misses that one, Khalid Shah. That could have been an easy stumping. And they'll cross through for a bye.
Well, you can't be too harsh with Khalid Shah. This one was quick. Kept low as well. Missed by him. That was a golden chance. Down the leg. Flicked away by Zawar. Another run added to the total.
Some practice going on with the women's national team. Meanwhile, that's been played in the gap. Excellent shot from Alishan Sharafu. What a hit that one. Look at the timing. Absolutely superb. We're yet to see a batter getting that kind of a timing on this wicket.
Using his feet again and just playing it in the gap. I think using his feet again and playing it in the gap, Alishan Sharafu. The placement was key there. 29 and a single will get them to 30. There's one more ball yet to come in this over. Decent over so far from Nadeem. A chance which was let down by Khalid Shah. Brings the arm ball in. That's a very good ball. He's saved the best for the last. 3 overs bowled, 30 for no loss.
The ICC headquarters here in Dubai. 30 on the board after 3 overs. This is a good start for Emirates Blues. They haven't lost a wicket, and that is key for them. They require 58 of 42. There's a change in the bowling. Uzair Khan will be coming in from the ICC Cricket Academy end, and he'll be bowling to Alishan Sharfu, who's batting brilliantly. 14 of 9 for him. His partner at the other end, Zawar, 10 of 9 for him as well. So these two are the key there. I think they need to settle down, make sure that they keep going, not lose a wicket. They don't need too many runs. They just need to go at 8 and over. Or tries to go for that scoop. Alishan Sharfu, we were talking about risk-free cricket, and straight away a very risky shot coming in from him.
Yes, clearly our thoughts don't align with the new generation of cricketers. It was not needed at all. Especially because it's the first ball of the over. You don't know where he's going to bowl, what his rhythm is, what he's thinking. Unless you know that in the death overs you have that game plan. Just 1 wicket for Uzair. Slapped batted straight back to Uzair. He's one of the better bowlers in domestic cricket. I really enjoy his bowling, Uzair. A left arm bowler who's got some serious pace and has got a cricketing mind. That's what I like about him.
Oh, absolutely, he's very talented and he can bat as well. That's what I like about him. He's a genuine all-rounder. I've seen him bat quite on a number of occasions, and he gets those boundaries quite easily. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. over point, and that'll run away towards the boundary. What a shot that one from Alishan Sharfu, making his presence felt here.
Yes, I think an important knock, a captain's innings coming in. That was short and wide. When he plays on the merit, he plays so well. Again, just cutting it, realizing it's away from him. Watched it till the end. Look at that. That is a sign of a man in form. Watches it till the end, and then places it in the gap for 4. Oh, checked his shot at the last moment. This time, didn't have his eyes on the ball at all.
Wanted to smack that out of the ground, but at the last moment, like you mentioned, realizing it was slower delivery, he's having a smile now. Wouldn't have been too funny if he had lost his wicket. But at the end, all's well that ends well. Good delivery, good comeback from Uzair Khan. 53 required of 38. Now you'd want to make sure that as Emirates Blues, you don't give away too many runs. That's been played towards the covers. Will only be a single. Oh, there's a fumble, and they'll come back for the second quite easily at the end. So this is sloppy work from Sharjah. They need to make these small mistakes cut down.
Not great running, not great fielding. In the end, 37. That's the score. They need 51 more runs to win. Played straight to the fielder, and that'll be a dot ball. So a good over from Uzair. 7 runs off it. After 4, it's 37 for no loss. Played straight down the ground by Ali Shan to start this over from Nadeem, who too has bowled well. So the last few overs, Rashid, not a lot of runs have come for Emirates Blues.
Oh yeah, but I think they shouldn't be too worried about that. They're not chasing a very big total. They'll need to keep wickets in hand. These two are key, and they've got the ability to go after the bowlers at any time. And with Nadeem bowling some good deliveries, I think they should pay respect to the good ones. If they both stay till the 10th over, I can tell you that Emirates Blues are going to win this game quite easily at the end. At the moment, 50 required of 34. That's been smacked towards long gone. And we saw in the first innings as well, Shoaib, it's not a very easy wicket to bat on. You can't get those boundaries quite easily.
Absolutely. It's not easy, and 100 is a par score on this wicket. They are chasing a below par score. Played it fine, played it well, and will get 4 runs. Alishan Sharfu trying something different, innovation from Alishan Sharfu, and the result is 4 runs.
Oh yeah, we were talking about boundaries not coming, and he's manufactured one, created one gap. Look at that, getting down on one knee towards the offside and playing it in the gap. And this is a lightning quick outfield here at the ICC Cricket Academy. Once again, trying to go for that sweep shot. Was a tad bit late on that. Now 45 required of 31 deliveries. That's a required run rate of under 9. They're going at about 9 and over at the moment, so they'll need to continue doing that. This has been played uppishly. That's a short arm jab. And what a good connection. That's gone all the way. Excellent shot from Alishan Sharfu.
Well, didn't try to hit it too hard. Just wanted to middle the ball. And Alishan does that excellently well. 5 overs, 49 for no loss. It's going to be a change in the com box. It's going to be Mudassir and Abid Ibrahim.
Five overs, 49 for no loss. Zawar Farid on strike, and very first ball from Colonel Zahid dispatched through the extra cover and mid-off region. Looking good and strong on the back foot. Tall Zawar Farid yet again finds the boundary, and 50 comes up for ECB Blues. The young lads did a pretty good job the first innings. Now chasing the target of 88. They're off to a flyer. 53 on board for no loss. Runs in Zahid. Back of length delivery. A quick bouncer. One for the over. Alishan Sharafu, the captain, moves to 30 in no time of just 17 balls. And giving him company is this experienced batter. He's short of runs, but tonight he's looking good. And someone who is looking good in the com box alongside me, I have got my dear friend, my co-commentator Abid Ibrahim. Welcome, Abid.
Thank you very much, Mudassir. Things are spicing up here for Emirates Blues. They look solid here, in control. Colonel Bowles full. Was looking for that block hole delivery. Yeah, it's a great comeback by Colonel after getting hit for a boundary. A dot and a single now. That man must be under a lot of pressure. Fayaz Ahmed, the captain of Sharjah, has been leading the team from day one when we started this Emirates D10.
Almost into the third year of this exciting D series. Quicker ball. Took that inside edge. Racing towards the backward square leg region, and a couple of runs has been taken. Excellent running between the wickets. This is the first time I'm seeing Sharjah under pressure, as rightly pointed out by Abid. In all those tournaments, they and Fujairah dominated clearly, but in this tournament, nothing is going in their way, especially if you talk about the batting.
I think there has been really some bad lucks as well, and also I think the problem is with the middle order and the top order. Number three, one of the openers getting going, but not the other one. It's Khalid Shah all the time getting failure. Today scoring only 14. I think Khalid's contribution, Fayaz Ahmed's contribution. Today Hassan played, but before this game, there was a couple of ducks for him as well. So that contribution, good running there. This was played after slow tries to hit on the onside so they can grab another two. This is great running. Yeah, this dugout should be relaxed. Harsh Desai alongside Aditya Shetty, who has done wonderful job. Unaibur Rahman, the young guns for Emirates Blues. I think coaches work very closely with them. You see a lot of flow in these kids. They know how to win the game, and also they knows how to generate the singles and doubles. 6 overs gone, 59 for none. fan code is what brought this tournament for us at the ICC Academy. Emirates D10 2023. Taimur Bhatti now comes in. Lots of pacers. Meanwhile, Asif Iqbal signaling for power play. Floating power play has been taken. I think right time to take that power play. Two set batters are batting together. Openers, both of them have played at least over 15 deliveries. In this shorter format, that's a lot of numbers.
Absolutely, and good to see Zawar Farid giving him company, batting on the 18 of 16 delivery, but the show stopper is Alishan Sharafu, 35 of 20 balls. Poor delivery down the leg and nicely played, using the wrist on the back foot, finds the boundary. A good start for the floating power play from Alishan Sharafu.
Well, I think there is hardly anyone to be blamed. Taimur Bhatti, it was himself, bowled that poor line and length. You can't be pulling your length back and offering anything around the pads or onto those body line, which makes it easier. 25 more needed only of 23 deliveries. Should be a walk in the park for Team Emirates Blues. Now go fetch that. That went like a bullet. Trace a bullet. What a shot from Alishan. Use of the steps coming down the track against Express Taimur Bhatti. Not an easy shot to execute.
Extraordinary shot from this special talented captain Alishan Sharafu. Anticipated really well the fuller delivery. Dancing down the track and placement was perfect. No stopping. Equation coming down to 21. Needed of 22 balls. The good news for ECB Blues, they have 10 wickets in hand. They lost their previous encounter here in D10. Now they are looking good to get those 2 points in their kitty. Alishan Sharafu on strike. Cut hard. And there's a protection. Poor effort from the fast bowler Colonel Zahid, and full mark should be given to Alishan the way he is batting. Now putting that bowler under pressure, Taimur Bhatti, just shuffling across the stumps, making the room. Cut hard.
Well, the pace is increased in the power play from the bowler and even from the batsman. Colonel Zahid not so convincing there. Should have dived rather trying to kicking that ball back. Alishan just 1 hit away from that 50. What a knock this has been from the captain of Emirates Blues. Tries to go behind. There was a fine leg up. A little bit of a teasing for Alishan. They kept a fine leg up as Nadeem is standing at short fine.
Very exciting batter, Alishan, top of the order. He holds the record in UAE domestic circuit in T10 format, especially getting 140 odd runs. He was just 17 years old at the time, couple of years back. Short delivery, and a wide has been given. Dancing down the track, hitting the deck hard. Taimur Bhatti putting that extra effort.
Yeah, that expression from Khalid Shah was quite known that this will be called as wide because keeper knows the best. Where he collected that one, his eyes was towards the leg umpire. Razik Khan calls that wide, and Taimur Bhatti making that over slightly bigger than expected from the captain. 22. Now he's given in 1.4. And then this over has been a hammering one for him. He's been hammered. Maybe again down the leg side. Calls wide. Yes, Asif Iqbal confirming that's a wide delivery there. Lots of extras there for Sharjah. And that's been the problem with Taimur Bhatti. Once he misses that line, he's all over the place.
Absolutely, and those 3 boundaries in the first 3 deliveries putting that extra pressure on Taimur Bhatti. And rightly pointed out by Abid earlier, 1 hit away from a milestone. Alishan Sharafu on 47, dancing down the track, not in a convincing way, but he will get a single.
Just a single there to bring Zawar Farid back on strike. I think Zawar had a key role playing in that partnership. Yes, the major runs has been gathered by the captain Ali Shan, but what I feel, you just need one partner who can occupy the other end and bail you out during the difficult times. So I think Zawar Farid accelerated when it was needed for Ali Shan to take the pressure off from him. Final delivery from Temur. Oh, he wanted to go down the ground but missed the line completely. 7 gone, 74 for none.
Five bowlers have been used by the captain, and every bowler has tried their luck to get that first wicket. They are going strong, both the openers of Emirates Blues, Alishan Sharifu and Zawar Farid. 8 extras has been conceded by the bowlers of Sharjah. Couple of runs away from that milestone of 50. It's Colonel Zahid. Brilliant shot, inside out, ball racing towards the backward deep point. A boundary from the blade of young Alishan Sharifu, and he reaches the milestone of 50 runs with the boundary.
Marvelous knock this has been. This has been a great innings from captain, leading from the front, leading as an example for Emirates Blues. What a knock this is. Just 26 deliveries to bring 52. He's hit 9 boundaries, 200 strike rate, 1-6. What a player he is. Certainly a big future of UAE. He goes big on the onside. As he passes his 50, he wants to finish it off in style. That's gone big, massive. Used the pace in his favour. Got 6 runs now, 4 runs away from the victory, Emirates Blues.
Brave enough, not afraid to play those shots, especially against the likes of Colonel Zahid. Short pitch delivery on the back foot, always in control, pulled high and handsome over the deep square leg region. On fire, the young lad, the captain Alishan Sharifu. He means the business. He needs those 2 points for his team. Still, Yasser could not find that ball. It will take some time, the ball to come into play. But what a knock. This boy is playing for his team. And there you go. Look at that run from Nadeem Anju. It reminds me of the 1970s, 1960s heroes of Bollywood.
During your times, for golden times, yeah, Madassir? It has been the era, certainly, which you guys enjoyed. We, unfortunately, couldn't be on that time. I talk about 2000s.
Always there on his toes, Abid, to give something back to me. Still, we have one more match left after this. Get ready, Abid. Just 4 runs needed. But he just losing his run-up, Colonel Zahid. But what an entertaining knock we have witnessed from the captain, young lad Alishan Sharifu. After restricting Sharjah to 87, the bowlers did a pretty good job. But when the chase started, they came out with a positive intentions. Both the batters, Alishan needed 1 hit to get those 2 points.
Yeah, just glides it towards the third and takes the single. The concern for Sharjah is they have not been able to pick up even a single wicket from Emirates Blues. They have a quality bowling side. That's what I reckon. Sharjah is far stronger in their bowling department rather than their batting. But I think the problem has been they did not have any pressure on the batters.
They struggle with the line and length, clearly the fast bowlers. It should be just a run. They're heavily dependent on to Usman Khan, especially if we talk about the batting. The captain is short of runs, Fayaz, so is the wicketkeeper Khalid Shah. Nadeem could not get those big runs for his team. And as a bowling unit, they are missing the services of Matiullah, who bowled extremely well in their previous encounter in D10, getting 4 wickets to his name. 86 for no loss. Down the leg, and there you go. The keeper misses the ball, racing towards the fence, and with those 4 runs, a win for ECB Blues, a thumping victory. They have dominated clearly throughout the entire match, entire 20 overs. The handsomely winning by 10 wickets in hand.
Well, it's a statement there sent out by Team Emirates Blues. They have beaten Team Sharjah by 10 wickets. That's a big margin. That's a big defeat for Team Sharjah. They really need to work on their strategy. Their batters need to score runs. Their bowlers need to pick up wickets. Their fielders need to take the catches. I think they have been... Team Emirates Blues have dominated and beaten Team Sharjah in all 3 departments, not only in the bowling, batting, but even in the fielding. The young boys of Emirates Blues have been great in the outfield as well. Usman Khan could not contribute much today, as he was out by that man, Aditya Shetty. He bowled extremely well. It took only 2 men to chase down the target of 88. A lot of extras there given by Sharjah. That's 59 scored by Ali Shan Sharafu. What a knock he's played. Great inning that is from the captain leading from the front. Zawar Farid accompanying him. Stayed there, played almost runnable 19. Well, nothing to be cheered about bowling, barring Uzair Khan only, who's bowled 1 over, given 7, but surprisingly was never brought back into the attack. And I think Matiullah's absence has hurt Team Sharjah big time. 13 runs of extras. Now that's a big numbers while defending 88. That's highlights for the second innings while chasing. There have been only boundaries. They've been dealing in boundaries, Ali Shan especially. And Zawar also hit those massive 6 on the onside. There was a time when the pressure was slightly piling up. It was crucial time from where Zawar took the charge. And then coming back onto his groove, captain of Emirates Blues finished things off quite comfortably and nicely. That's where he taken charge, 3 boundaries of Taimur Bhatti, and then he kept on hitting. Colonel Zahid was taken for some runs. In the end, a wide delivery going down, and that has confirmed the victory for the team. Emirates Blues are the winners. Well, time for the match summary. Well, it's been Hassan Isa Khail top scorer for Sharjah. None of the others have contributed enough. Khalid Shah scoring only 14, but at least something better than the previous few games that he played, the wicketkeeper batter. Aditya Shetty has been top class, picked up 3 wickets. The only bowler to pick up wickets today. And it was Aditya Shetty. All 3 wickets belongs to him with a marvellous economy of just 6 runs and over. Ali Shan Sharafu, 59 unbeaten. Zawar Farid, 19 unbeaten. And Uzair was the only economical because he bowled 1 over, given 7 only. Emirates Blues register their victory against mighty Sharjah. It's a statement and a big win against the big side. Emirates Blues won by 10 wickets. Well, time for us to head for the break. And when we come back, we'll go for the post-match presentation with Rashid.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-match presentation of the Emirates D10, powered by FanCode. This was the match number 15 between Emirates Blues and Team Sharjah. Emirates Blues were the team who were bowling first. Sharjah winning the toss and electing to bat first, got to 87 in their allotted 10 overs. Courtesy some very good bowling by the Emirates Blues, and then, well, they chased down this total very emphatic victory for the Emirates Blues, winning this game by 10 wickets. There were some notable performances coming in from the Emirates Blues, but one man who made sure that he got his team over the line and bagged that Player of the Match award, which will be presented by Mr. Iftikhar Ali, who was the match referee for the game, was Aditya Shetty. Well done, Aditya Shetty. He got bowled 2 overs, gave away just 13 runs and picked up 3 important wickets in the process, making sure that they bowled them out in 87. Aditya, very well done. Congratulations on the first win then.
Thank you. Yeah, feels good to get our campaign going, and hopefully we can get this momentum and keep it going from here.
Well, talk to us about that delivery you bowled. Was it a new surprise delivery or something you were trying?
I think I'll leave you guys guessing, and hope you get to see more of it. And that's
Right. Okay. Tell us about the feel in the camp. First win. How does it go forward now?
I think, obviously T10 is that kind of format where if you're losing, sometimes you can keep losing, and then, you just sometimes need to get that first win. And from there, you take that momentum and get more wins. The feeling's normal. I think we come fresh every game, and then it's a format where you have to forget what's happened the day before, and you just come and play, and yeah.
Well done today, and all the best for your future as well.
Thank you.
That was Aditya Shetty, the player of the match for the game today. Well, that's it from the post-match presentation, but don't go anywhere. We've got another game coming up. Team Abu Dhabi will be taking on Team Dubai in just a while. Till then, goodbye.